Please be advised that the following video is not safe for work.
So, do you guys hear that we're going to be getting a repair booth at the Calgary Expo again?
That's freaking
That
exciting.
is awesome.
It's so exciting!
You know, when I first saw, like, people at, like, cons walking around with, like, repair kits on their back and stuff, like cosplay repair here.
But
and stuff
all
like
heroes wear capes!
Yeah, I know. So it was really moving to see people doing that. So the fact that Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo has allowed a cosplay booth to be there for...
This is the
cosplayers.
second time that I'm technically doing it.
Oh,
so this is exciting.
Yay.
I have to say I'm quite excited by the cosplay changes that they have been doing, and one of the biggest things is I think they were aware that they needed to connect with cosplayers more, and the director of programming reached out to me just before Edmonton and asked if I would be willing to do the Cosplay Repair Booth.
That's awesome.
For them, and I said absolutely, because this is an important thing for our community. And so then I was asked again for Calgary, which is awesome. So if any of you guys had the opportunity to take part in the booth in Edmonton, it's fully stocked with everything you need.
Yep.
I think what's coolest is you had sewing machines there.
Yes, I brought
that
the
was
sewing
like
machine.
the brilliant as I was like.
And I do donate this all out of my own pocket.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like it's super important for our community.
Yeah.
And I do ask, friends, cosplay friends, and local cosplayers to assist with running the booth, because obviously you need bathroom breaks and lunch breaks and all that kind of fun stuff. And more hands make light work.
I would just like to pause for a moment and say, it's interesting how other cosplay supply places in the city don't jump on this issue.
Right?
Why is that?
I know, they really should be sponsoring. I said that too about a recent contest that they should really be sponsoring. I was surprised that they weren't, but it's not my place. I don't know. I
That's
just know that
me
we're
being
doing this out of
snarky.
the goodness of our heart, along with Expo Corp, and that they were quite pleased with the one we ran in Edmonton, and so we're going to get to do it in Calgary, which is awesome. And my favorite moment from Edmonton was when the gentleman who was a cosplay repair guy was in the cosplay repair booth repairing his suit.
Yeah, that made it.
That was one of my favorite memories for sure. But yeah, we have everything from threads to glues. There was a couple people asked for a staple gun last year. It's not going to happen because staples and people.
That just seems dangerous.
Dance, monkey, dance!
Right. And we already have hot glue guns, and I
Yeah,
already think that's
right.
dangerous. So we have all different kinds of glues, and we had Cosbond there, and we'll have that again there, so you can have the opportunity to try that out, especially if anything blows on your outfit. Super handy.
Sorry.
Blows. You said blows.
You said blows.
Right? So that's super exciting news for the expo, and
Where is it located, or do we have
it will be in Cosplay Alley. That is all I am aware of yet. It will be open during show hours, which is also super exciting. I think the thing that surprised me the most is I volunteered for the Alberta Ghostbusters, as these girls know. Ghostbusters.
Try again.
Yeah. And so the first night of the expo, that's usually when I prefer to work the booth, because it's a quieter night, and I don't want to leave everybody at the Cosplay Repair Booth empty-handed. So this last year, I was like, Thursday night, it's not going to be busy. It's the first day of the con, and no one's costume's going to have broken already.
Oh my gosh.
And then, so I left Ashley alone at the booth.
Yep.
And I'm texting her. I'm like, how's it going? Like, what's going on? No answer for like hours. And then finally she's like, oh my God, it's so busy. I'm like, I haven't moved. I haven't peed. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What
I had to come and take the
happening?
children for a bathroom break.
Yeah,
That was
right?
fun.
Yeah.
Like, well,
What is going on?
What's
so
wrong?
yeah, so we're available all days of the con.
It's needed. It's necessary.
Needed. Okay, ladies, I'm just gonna get you to look at this. Can you see through? Can you see me?
You gotta hold it up through the light. That's the trick. Like the light that's in front of you. The light. Can you see the light through it?
No, I cannot.
Well, you've got all 4 layers or 6 layers there. You only have to do 3, because that's what's gonna be shown with your child. Don't let your child wear like
Nudie stuff.
Bright
neon
pink undies?
underwees. Yeah.
I cannot see Ashley through this. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want
right.
a child to have undies showing.
No.
That's that just asks for creepy.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, yes. Cosplay Repair Booth. Thank goodness you're doing that.
I think it's
Because people-
necessary.
Well, you
And
know what?
I think that up till now we've been asking for it as a community, and it just never happened. And it did for a bit. There was a lovely couple from BC who were doing it out of the goodness of their heart.
They have hearts.
Yeah, in BC apparently they do.
Yes. And so they had brought themselves up here to Calgary, and they were doing it, but they were paying for a booth, and that they asked the former corporation to assist them, and there was a no-go. So I think it's awesome that they're now on board with helping us out and getting that done. So there you go.
Well, it's pretty important when you have like 100,000 people there and 80% of them cosplay.
Right?
So.
Well, I think the other bonus is that it is cosplayers working the booth as well.
Yeah.
So, and it's like when we craft together, when we put our heads together, we can solve a problem way quicker than you do on your own.
Absolutely.
So having the Cosplay Repair Booth, if you don't know how to fix your costume, we will help you in any way we can, or we will find a...
Sometimes you just can't glue the back of your head at the same time.
That's exactly it. Yeah, I had to crazy glue some people's armor to their shoes, and it's actually one of the pictures that Edmonton Expo shared, because I'm down on my hands and knees gluing armor pieces to somebody. And I mean, even then, she did end up coming back because she pulled it off again by snagging it on something. But it's one of those things that if we weren't there, then, that's depressing when your costume breaks.
Oh my God, it's the worst.
Yeah.
The worst. And you know what, I think back to Edmonton Expo, not this year, but the year before, and I left the house in a mad panic. Nothing was going right that day, and I got to the con, and I didn't bring any of the strapping for my armor.
Oh.
And luckily, Silver Lining had strapping at their booth. But if they didn't, I would have literally been green body painted with no cosplay. So I am very thankful to them for having just random strapping at their booth.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
So my big suggestion is if you ever visit the Cosplay Repair Booths, make sure you write a review. Go on the cosplay forums or on the website for the con when they have the surveys of how your con experience was. Tell them what your experience with the cosplay booth, what the pros and cons were, if there's anything that you would suggest for us to add, things like that, because honestly, that's what we're there for. And if we can get positive feedback, we can make this continuously happen. And that's what we need.
Yeah, so the more people that go on to the Expo site and review the Cosplay Repair Booth as a necessity, the more likely they are to invite us back and back and back. And if you tell us what we need and what we're missing, I'm more than happy to donate it as long as it's within a reasonable price range, because I'm poor.
So you don't accept any sort of like donations or anything like that?
I
So
have
maybe-
not, no.
No.
But if anybody has supplies that they would maybe like to donate if this becomes a continuous booth, then I will probably gladly accept them. I have a bin going that's just Expo Repair Booth bin. So at this point, originally this had started, the reason why I got contacted in the first place was this had started with Animathon, is I had sponsored the Animathon Hospital. And I was given a wish list from them of all the supplies that they thought that they would need for a cosplay repair booth, which I provided, which included the sewing machine, And then when I did Expo, it was like I already had the list. I just had to copy it, and there we go. And I don't think anything really got missed. Like I think
we ended up bringing an iron.
oh, that's right, an iron and the mirror.
Yes, those were two big things, and I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah, and this year that's already in the bin. So
we learned.
yeah, we did. So yeah, so there'll be an iron and the ironing board, the little travel one, and the mirror again.
I think probably another aspect that people tend to miss out on a cosplay repair booth is the opportunity to socialize with other cosplayers.
Absolutely.
To, like,
Oh yeah,
because
we also have chairs.
Yeah.
We have chairs to take a load off, and a lot of photographers were using our cosplay repair booth to just snap some pictures.
Yeah,
too,
because we had a good corner where it was just walls.
So fingers crossed they give us a great space again. Are you listening? Programming.
No. So, but yeah, I thought the cosplay repair booth was a great idea, and lots of opportunity to see people and be seen. Maybe when you're
on.
Yeah, and get your coat on, and maybe after you've been repaired, as opposed to. You know.
I know. We will gladly accept lemonade as bribes.
Yeah.
I mean, as payment.
Oh, the lemonade and the fresh.
I actually did have
pretzels.
some people bring me lemonades last year, so I'll have to say that was quite lovely.
Rude.
Why, you didn't get one?
No.
Not my fault. People just randomly were bringing me lemonades.
That's nice of them.
Right?
So, but yeah.
Cool. Yeah, come find us at Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo on April, 25th?
26th? Yes, 25th.
26th, 27th.
I do have to tell you guys, though, on Thursday evening, we may be closing up shop slightly.
Yes,
early.
we are. Sorry.
Because on the opening night, I believe that only Ashley and I will be around, and we have something that we're going to go to, which we're super excited about. Ashley, do you want to tell them?
No.
Well, you know, there's only 300 tickets, so those are probably almost sold out.
Good.
What's happening, Ashley?
We're gonna meet Linda Carter! Wonder Woman!
The original Wonder Woman!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna faint.
Yes, I might cry.
She was awesome.
We're gonna be like girls.
Yeah, like actual girls. I might fangirl a lot.
A little.
I might get sick. I don't know how I'm going to react, but if just based on how I reacted going onto the website to get the tickets, I was.
You were a hot mess.
It's not going to be good. But then I tend to react funny to celebrities that I never thought I was going to react that way to. So there's that. So yeah, so Thursday night we might scoot out of there like 15 minutes early, so don't break your cosplays the last 15 minutes.
Yes.
Of the con, yeah.
Or you're
Try
on
not
your
to do that.
Yep, you're on your own then.
Yeah. Good luck gluing your fingers together is really what it comes down to. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
And if you like what you saw here, make sure you leave a comment and let us know what you want to see in future episodes. Except for that.